My name is Eliza Monroe. I met Daniel Keller when I was 27. He was confident, charming, and a surgeon. The kind that made every room tilt just a little when he walked in. I was working as a trauma nurse, and one day he leaned over and whispered, "You saved them." I just stitch them up and pretend I'm the hero. I laughed. We went out for coffee. 3 months later, I was sleeping at his place more than mine. 8 months in, he proposed. It felt like the real thing. The fairy tale. The perfect man, the perfect life. It wasn't. What I didn't know then. Our wedding was small. Daniel said he didn't want a big event, just family, close friends. I didn't question it. He handled everything. Booked the venue. Chose the guest list. Even selected the photographer. Looking back now, the signs were there. He never posted our wedding photos. He kept his phone face down. He traveled for conferences but never brought back anything except dry cleaning and excuses. But I believed him. Because I was in love. Until I found the red envelope. It was a rainy Thursday. Daniel was at work, and I was digging through the closet looking for our passports. We were planning a trip to Greece. That's when I saw it. A thick red envelope wedged inside his old medical journals. Curious, I opened it. There were photos. A woman. Smiling. In a wedding dress. With Daniel. But it wasn't me. The photo was dated 6 years ago. There was a marriage license. Her name was Eva Lynn Keller. I couldn't breathe. That night, I didn't sleep. I sat at the kitchen table, the envelope in front of me. When Daniel walked in, all charm and warm, I slid it toward him. He stared at it, silent. "Tell me she's dead," I said. "Tell me you're widowed and forgot to mention it." He sighed, long and slow. "I can explain." But he didn't. Because I didn't let him. Turns out, I wasn't Daniel's first wife. I was his second. And not ex-wife. Not separated. Still married. He had 2 homes. 2 lives. 2 women. He rotated weekends. Eva lived 2 hours away in another state, where he claimed to be volunteering at a rural hospital. I was furious. But not stupid. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I planned. I hired a private investigator. What I learned made my skin crawl. Eva had no idea either. She thought Daniel was working through a rough patch. He was emotionally distant. She blamed herself. So I drove to her house. I rang the doorbell. And when she opened the door, I said, "Hi. I'm Eliza. I think we're both married to the same man." She stared at me for a long moment. Then she laughed. A hollow, bitter sound. "Let me get my wine." We sat in her kitchen. 2 strangers, bonded by betrayal. She showed me her wedding photos. Same suit. Same vows. Same Daniel. We laughed, cried, then planned. Daniel was methodical. Secretive. But he was also arrogant. And we were tired of being fooled. So we plotted his downfall, together. Eva worked in finance. I was a nurse. Between the 2 of us, we had every password, every account number. We created a spreadsheet. Cross-referenced bank transfers. Daniel had been embezzling money from Eva's inheritance, investing in secret offshore accounts, in my name. He was trying to pin it on me. I moved fast. Froze all accounts. Notified the IRS. We made a copy of his wedding certificate with Eva. Posted it side by side with our own. Created an anonymous social media profile. Posted the truth. Daniel Keller, married to 2 women. 2 lives. 1 career. 0 integrity. It went viral. His hospital got tagged. His colleagues. His patients. Daniel was suspended within 48 hours. Step 3, legal strike. We filed a joint lawsuit. Bigamy. Fraud. Financial abuse. Defamation. His assets were frozen. His credit destroyed. And then, the final move. Ava presented a video in court. Daniel, bragging to a friend at a bar. As long as neither wife finds the other, I'm good. Women believe what you tell them. It's all about the illusion. The judge's face went cold. Daniel was arrested that night. Aftermath. He served 18 months in federal prison. Lost his medical license. Declared bankruptcy. Ava and I? We stayed in touch. We even joked about writing a book. How to burn a liar without getting your hands dirty. I moved cities. Bought a condo. Started fresh. And every time I pass a wedding dress boutique, I smile. Because I know now. The vows don't make the marriage. The truth does. And I won't ever forget it again.